So it's that time again, end of the month, and we're going into the best month of the year.
Your sweater is really great.
Sorry.
It's kind of hurting my eyes in the camera.
Sorry.
This is Poppy. She is joining us via Dream Time today, but we are almost to October, aka Shelby's birthday month. But it also means that fall is in full force.
Apples, pumpkins,
2 trips,
chili.
We're gonna be busy.
Technically 3 trips.
True. I forgot about that last one. We just kind of, we're really tired. So sorry if we're a little
I don't know
all over
anymore.
the place. We just have a lot of things we're juggling, a lot of exciting opportunities. I know we keep teasing it, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna tease it again.
We're working really hard.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working really hard. You know, so we're a little.
Yes.
You guys will know why soon.
Yes.
Wait, look at me. You have lipstick on your teeth.
Always. Accurate representation of what's happening here.
this hot mess that you are witnessing.
I do want to point out, I can't remember the exact dates that we picked out, but we are going to take a week off of As Told by Things in October. So no videos and no blog posts for a week. You'll understand why at the end of the month, but we just like are losing our minds a tiny little bit.
But we are announcing what we've been up to the end of October, so stay tuned. Anyways, enough about that. Let's get into what our September favorites were. Okay, the first thing I've been using a lot in September, and Shelby can attest to this, is Incense. You guys know we love candles, and it looks like Shelby's gonna talk about a candle in a second. But I like the woodsy smells of things. That just is really fall to me. So I wanted to kind of try a few different kinds of incense, just to kind of play around with something that's a little bit different than what I have always used. I've never really used it before. So I ordered a bunch of different ones from Urban Outfitters. You can get them a bunch of places, but that's where I got mine. This brand, PF Candle Co. makes candles.
Yeah, we have some of their candles, yeah.
So I got 2 different scents. The 2 scents I purchased were Amber and Moss and Sandalwood Rose, which I really like both of these. This is probably my favorite. I also got these different ones. One is just amber and one is sage. These are like little smaller sticks. Yeah, so the difference in the 2 is, so these are just little sticks and it's pure incense, whereas this brand is on it's like incense coated wood. Whoa. It's a little longer, and so like this is the incense part, and so it's kind of like, think of it like a match, but like so the whole thing is the match, not just the tip. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like wood with a coating. So these smell, you get the scent of the incense burning, but also the wood burning. Whereas the other ones, it's just the incense scent and it's not the woodsy scent. And I like the woodsy scent. Does that make sense? I'm not sure I'm making sense. In my head, I'm making sense. Anyways, I'm not the person. I like all of these. If you want to try something, I would try these. We'll link them down below. And then I also picked up from Urban some Palo Santo, which is literal wood. It's like sticks, but it smells really good when you burn it. It smells
better than sage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love sage. It's the same kind of concept as sage, you know, when you want to like sage your apartment, cleanse everything. It's the same thing, it's just a little bit of a different it has a little bit of different properties to it that does different things for the environment if that's what you choose to believe.
And there's a whole like mindful belief system behind burning Palo Santo, which is great if you want to look into that. I won't really talk about it here. I don't know if I necessarily am using it as much for that, although in my opinion it can't hurt. I just really like how it smells. So I burned this as well in combination with the incenses, and
I might need to burn some of that today in here.
Yeah, just maybe. Kind of. Yeah, I like both.
After yesterday, I think we need to like cleanse the air in here.
I think I was done talking.
I hope so. I don't know. We had, see, it never ends. We had a secret project, not crisis. This actually wasn't a crisis this time, but it was an impromptu phone meeting.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm not even sure what we were.
I think I was finished talking about my incense. If not, it abruptly cut off. Sorry, but I like the incense. Yay, incense. You're up.
Speaking of scents, so this is one of the Bath & Body Works candles that I picked up for the fall. I don't know if it's like really like fall, I don't know, but it's called White Barn No. 1. It's the White Barn candles, and this one has spiced nutmeg, sugared cinnamon, and vanilla chestnut, and I just love this scent. It smells a lot like that gold perfume that I recently got. Oh, it's just so good. I've been loving this candle. I bought all those candles back in July, and I waited until September to light any of them. I was good. I've never waited that long before, but I'm like hashtag broke. I'm not, but like I don't need to spend money on more candles, and I knew if I started lighting all those in July, like these would all be gone, and then I needed to buy more, and like I cannot. I'm making adult decisions here, guys. I'm being an adult. Someone who's almost 26 should definitely make adult decisions and not spend $300 on candles. Yeah, it's fine. But this one is so good, and the packaging like isn't like fall. So if you don't,
what was that?
So if you don't like that packaging like screaming out at you, this is just like brown like glass.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
The next thing that I have been using all of September are these glasses.
She won't take them off. I got surgery to not wear glasses, and then she put on glasses and she doesn't need them.
Here's the thing. I was getting really bad headaches by the end of every day because I spend an embarrassing amount of time staring at computer screens. Probably like close to 18 hours a day, to be honest. And by the end of the day, I was just dying, and my eyes were so tired. And I'd heard a lot of things about like the blue light blocking glasses, and I was like, I don't really know if they work, but it can't hurt to try. So I ordered a pair on Amazon. They were like 15 bucks. That is these. And just crossed my fingers and said, you know, if they don't work, then whatever, I'm out 15 bucks. But it turns out, for me at least, they're actually working pretty well. I was telling you yesterday, because you were complaining about your eyes hurting, I was like, since I've started wearing these, and I wear them consistently.
I know, but I hated wearing glasses. That's why I got surgery.
I understand, but would you rather wear glasses, or would you rather have your eyes hurt?
Neither. Secret option number 3.
That's not an option. So I just wear them all day, and there's no magnification. So it's nothing with that. It just literally, it skews the light a little bit. The lenses are slightly yellow, and they block the blue light from your computer screen or
wait. I just realized my next one coordinates with yours too, kind of.
Does it? Cool. Thanks for interrupting me to tell me that.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so I like these. There's a bajillion options, but these are just classic simple. Again, they're just from Amazon. They are linked in our Amazon shop, which we will link below, and the Amazon shop has like everything that we buy on Amazon. If you're curious, I love seeing what people buy on Amazon. Every time somebody does a post about what they buy on Amazon, I look at it because I'm just curious, because you can buy anything on Amazon these days, and I find it fascinating.
I just bought ears for Disney on Amazon because, side note,
ears for Disney?
Yeah, the headband
That was
ears.
just a weird sentence.
Because
you bought some ears on Amazon?
It has been my dream to have the Belle ears in Disney. And I've been checking on Disney, and they've had them. All of a sudden we're on there looking at stuff, like trying to like place orders for all of our stuff for Disney. Don't have them anymore. Already so upset because the Beauty and the Beast restaurant is completely booked while we're there. So I can't go there. And then I was like, they don't have my ears? Like, what is happening? But we looked on Amazon, and there was 2 pairs on Amazon from somebody, and they've already shipped. So they're coming my way. I'm gonna have my Belle ears, sorry.
That's a great story. Anyways, I like these glasses. They're from Amazon. Go buy them if your eyes get tired.
So what I did the other night when my eyes got tired was I laid down and put this on my eyes. Ashley got this for me, was it last year?
No, it was like 3 or 4 years ago.
So it's basically, what's in it?
It's a bean bag for your eyes.
For your eyes, basically. And this one has lavender in it, and you can add more. Like, you can just like drop essential oils into it. So it's basically like this bean bag, and you just like put it on, and it like, I don't want to because I have makeup on, but you like, you put it on, and it just soothes. You're just like, okay.
The weight feels good on your eyes if they're tired, and the smell is obviously like the lavender, so it's just relaxing. It's like, it's the equivalent of like a weighted blanket.
Yeah, but just for your eyes. So I've been using this a lot because I've been on my computer even more than I usually am, and so I've just been eating this. I've been getting headaches, and so I'm like, this is like my magic thing at the end of the day. Even if it's just for like 10 minutes, just like I lay down and just like put it on there, and I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I love it. I mean, I don't remember where you got this from, but they sell them like everywhere. It's from Flying Tiger, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and find some.
I'm sure there's one on Amazon. If she can find
100%.
it, if you find it, we'll link it in the shop.
In the Amazon shop.
You can buy glasses and a weighted eye pillow.
Perfect.
My last favorite is a book that I actually just finished last weekend. I started reading the Crazy Rich Asians series at the beginning of the summer in anticipation of the movie coming out. Read the first book, saw the movie, loved both.
I read the first book too.
But I didn't realize initially that it was actually a 3-part series, like a trilogy. So I wouldn't be surprised if they make more movies. But
I'm sure they will.
I read all of them this summer, and she's yawning again. You always yawn.
I'm tired.
Speaking in these videos.
Sorry.
But the third one, I think, was actually my favorite.
Really?
It was a really interesting way to kind of wrap it up.
Well, because you said at the end of the first movie, they kind of went into the second book a little bit.
I'm trying to remember. I'm honestly getting all confused now because the movie was actually quite different from the book.
Yeah.
So like I read the first book, then watched the first movie, and then read the second book, and then read the third book. So I'm kind of getting them all confused as to like what happened and what.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say because I'm honestly not sure. But I'm trying to remember how the movie. Oh yeah, okay. I remember what you're referencing. Yeah, it did go into it a little bit.
Because I had just finished the first book right before we saw the movie, and I was like, this isn't in the book. And she had already started the second book
by that point.
And so I was like, does this happen?
I was like a quarter of the way into the second book when I watched the movie. Anyways, you guys don't care. But if you're looking for a good new book to read and haven't read Crazy Rich Asians or saw the movie and liked it, you might like the books. There's a lot more detail in the books.
Alright, so my last favorite is a little random and weird. And it's just chapstick. First off, I'm like a chapstick addict. Like, it's bad. But I bought this one, I don't know when. A few months ago, one of the times that I was home during the summer. And I got it from Sprouts, actually, which is like a health food-ish store, if you don't know what it is. And I know nothing about this brand or anything about it. I just really like it, and I feel like I don't have to apply it as much. Like with Burt's Bees, I have to like constantly.
It's addicting.
Yeah.
There's addictive properties.
Is there?
Yeah.
Like legit, that's a thing?
Yeah.
What?
So that you always use it and you buy more.
What a scam.
Like nose spray, same thing.
Oh yeah, I don't even touch that stuff. Anyway, this is by, I don't know what the brand is. If the brand is Eco Lips, possibly. It says Lip Food Nutrient Dense Organic Lip Balm, Vanilla Lavender with Pumpkin Seed Oil. It says it fights free radicals and boosts skin health. And I just really like it. It goes on really smooth. Smells like vanilla lavender. I feel like it stays on for a long time as well, and I feel like I don't have to apply it very much, and my lips are never dry. I don't know, I just really like this. I'll see if it's on Amazon, and I'll link it in the Amazon. I can't, we're so weird. Okay, anyway, chapstick. If you need a new chapstick, really like this one. Anyway, this is my pajama pants. This is just, I've been sitting in this spot for way too long because we had to jump on that call. So I'm just uncomfortable. But that was our weird September favorites.
This was a strange one.
It really was. We've lost our minds, pretty much, is where we're at right now. I feel like, you know how, I think I said this last night to Ashley, but you know how on your computer when you have like 50 tabs open, like in your like internet browser, which is also happening on my computer, but
it's literally on our computers, but also in our brain.
But there's like 50 tabs open in my brain, and I'm just not even sure. Before we filmed this video, I was just laying on my bed and I was just like, I don't even know like where to start with anything, because there's so many things from like, and it's all like coming from different places, and I'm just a mess. But anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining and I need to get back to work because there's 50 tabs open in my brain.
And meanwhile, Poppy's just sleeping through all of it.
Just what it is.
Must be nice to be a dog. Okay, we're gonna stop rambling. Thank you for watching, if you're still watching.
They probably all turned it off by now.
Want to see more videos from us? Give us a thumbs up on this video. To subscribe to our channel, click right there. And to see our latest video, go right there. We will see you guys next time. Bye!